Hey guys, today we're reviewing Transformers Cyber Battalion Shockwave. This is a figure I've been wanting to get ever since he was leaked. We didn't actually see the figure, this figure, until late last month or earlier this month, which is March, but I might upload this in April. So, yeah, this guy's a pretty cool guy. I really like it for what he is. This is my second Shockwave. The first one being this guy. Small guy. Right there. So yeah, he's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool Shockwave. Very G1 accurate Shockwave. Looks pretty cool. Except he doesn't transform into a gun, which is unfortunate. And I get he doesn't. They use this art from the Combiner Wars Shockwave for the packaging of this guy. And if people actually saw the full image of this, people will be disappointed. Like someone who doesn't know this, the artworks for this guy, this little guy, and wanted to do the poses with this guy, they're gonna be very disappointed with this figure. So yeah, this is a Cyber Battalion figure, which means it's for younger kids that want to get into the collection, the Generations collection. And that means he doesn't have much articulation. He doesn't have any ball joints, which is disappointing, but he does have some articulation. So for articulation, his head's on a swivel. I want to say it's on a swivel. His arms on a swivel, but this limited, the back limited the wings, bends at the elbow, and then moves up in and out, or I don't know, just moves like that. But that's for transformation. No, actually, it's not. And the hands are articulated, and that's for transformation. Swivel right here, and that's for transformation 2. And goes in and out, and yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation. Not many poses you can do with this guy, but one pose I like to do is just him putting it like this, which is pretty cool. So for size comparison, here I have the Transformers Time to Turn Voyager Megatron, and yeah, he kind of fits in with them. And here I have another size comparison. Here I have Robots in the Sky Starscream. That's the only Starscream I have. G1 accurate Starscream. It's not really G1, but I need to get Power of the Prime's Voyager Starscream. And here is Soundwave G1 Season 1 Decepticons. And yeah, they pretty much fit well, except for Soundwave. I don't like the Soundwave. They could all be Voyagers. I just need to get the Fall of Cybertron version of him, and Power of the Primes for Cyber Battalion of him. And yep, nothing else. So yeah, he pretty much fits in with him. And here I have another Time to Turn figure, Getaway or Breakaway. And mostly everybody has this mode, at least the Chrome Dome version. I just got this because it was cheap at DD's discount. So yeah, for transformation, the first thing to do is move in the hand. Also, this cannon's pretty cool. Cannon in his arm. It moves in 2, and then push this down right here in the stomach area. And then moves out like that, and then turn this all the way around, all the way in, push it in, and yeah, that's how his head hides in jet mode. Yeah, he transforms into a jet mode, which is unfortunate. But move the arms here, up here, and over here too. This one doesn't like to be there for some reason. I don't know why. And then with the wings, move them out, and with the legs, just move them to the side, push in the feet, and there we go, and move these flaps up. And I forgot to do one thing. I'll move these out. Move down the landing gear. And here is Shockwave, and Shockwave's not that good looking of a jet mode. Actually, doesn't even look that good. It actually does look good, but what kills it for me is the arms. It just don't look that good like that. But the wings still look good. This, I don't know why I tabbed it, but this front section looks pretty cool. But it lacks paint. I kind of wish this was like this. I don't know why. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool like that too, because it actually looks like Shockwave side right there. So kind of wish it was painted right there, but the Decepticon logo here, and there's not much paint other than silver down here in the feet, and some purple, light purple right here. I want to say some silver, or some silverish purple. And the wings are actually a different color. All these little wings right here, they're different color. You can see it right here. Let's see if you can turn this light on if it looks good. No, it doesn't look good. Oh well. Yeah, nothing much here. You can fly them out. Megatron's flying skating Shockwave. For size comparison here, I have, which one's this one? Scale 132. I don't know what that means, but here's that a deluxe scaled car. Well, I used the last night deluxe scaled car, and he actually looks alright. Nothing much I can say. Never seen something like this, but I kind of like Shockwave's Legend Shockwave's better, because that one doesn't have that much kibble on him. They both have the fake chest, or actually they'll both use the cannon as the fake chest, or does it not? Or is it the chest supposed to be the cannon? I don't know, I might be wrong on that, but the chests are not the cannon. So all here I have him transform the Legend Shockwave, which I'm glad we still have him, because it gives a weapon to someone like a combiner. But here he is in spaceship mode, which is just moving up the handle. Nothing much there. Well, what is there to say? Not really. Nothing much. But for transformation back to robot mode, the first thing to do was move these flaps down. Untab this, move this landing gear in here, and then move this big feet that's tabbed in right there. Come on. Or just push down here and then it pops out. And then move the feet in front. And then gotta stand them up. And then move the head down. And then one thing to do is, one thing that should be noted when transforming him is move this piece right here on his neck thing, I don't know, the back of his neck, and then slide it in right there, and that's how it fits in there. So I'm gonna do that again and push it out. Don't just push it in, don't force it in, or you can just push it in. Actually, it doesn't really matter anyways, unless you want to break your figure, which if you force it, it does break it. I don't know. So move down the arms, the swivel of the arms, and the cannon, And there we go. Here is Cyber Battalion Shockwave. And if you want a warrior skill Shockwave, this is a Shockwave to get. It really is a good Shockwave for what he is. I mean, it's pretty accurate to the show. Also, if anybody wanted to see this, yes. It kind of has a hard time of holding the cannon thing. But if you move it to the side, it can kind of hold it. But I'm afraid it's going to break it. So I don't like to do that. So anyways, here is Transformers Cyber Battalion Shockwave. And yeah, he's a pretty good figure for a little kid's toy. Yeah, I really recommend this guy if you really want to get a Warrior Shockwave, because there's not really much of a chug Warrior Shockwave. You can kind of use a Prime version of him, but nobody uses that. That's Prime. So yeah, this is it for this video. See you next video, guys.